how are you all? I hope you all will be fine and healthy. So students, today we are going to start a new chapter of environmental studies, plant. Okay, the chapter is titled as plant. So children, what you know about plant? When we see a plant, we see some of the leaves. It is green in color. Okay, sometimes we see flowers in it. Sometimes we see food like fruits in it. Okay, so and there are some leafy plants also. Leafy means only green leaves are there, not flower, not not flower, not fruits. Okay, so we will in this chapter we will come across some type of plants, some types of fruits, fruity plants like that. Okay, so Kiara and Ara love to go for a nature walk. Nature walk means when we go around to the gardens in our surroundings, that is a nature walk. Okay. So their grandfather talks them to the garden every day and show them different types of plants. So with whom they are going to the garden? With their grandfather. Understood? And he is talking about they are talking about the garden and the flowers. Understood? Okay. So the chapter is started as we see plants all around us. Is yes, we see everywhere in our surroundings. Plants are everywhere. Okay, they are of different shape and size. Plants are different shapes and size. Some are small, some are big, some are very small. Okay, so there are different size shapes of plants are there. Okay. Plants make gardens and parks look beautiful. Okay, when we plant any of the leaves or fruity plants, it looks very amazing. Okay, very charming type of garden. Okay, let us have a look into the colorful world of plants. Okay, so when a flower grows in our garden, it looks very colorful, very beautiful. Okay, so let's look at a garden, how a garden has been formed. Okay, so parts of plant. So we will going to read parts of plants. Now can you see there are some, I have taken a random picture of a plant. Okay, can you see there is a root, plant is coming out from its root. Okay, root, and then here is there are some leaves. This is the stem of the plant, and can you see the product of the plant? Product means whether it can be flower, whether it can be fruit, whatever. Okay, so this is a plant basically. Now plants always start from its roots and it comes from the ground. The roots comes from the ground. Understood? Okay, it grows in the soil and holds the plant firmly to the soil. Okay, so it grows from where? It grows from the ground. Okay, and we sow the seeds into the ground and then the roots came out from the ground. Okay, it absorbs water from the soil and send it to different parts of the plant. Now when the roots form inside the ground, when we water that plant, it transfer that water to every parts of the plant. Okay, every parts of the roots. Understood? Now stem. Now what is stem? When the plant came out, okay, can you see the long stem? When the plant came out, okay, that is a stem. Okay, and after some days you will see one to two leaves in that stem. Okay, so we will read. It is present above the ground and supports the branches, leaves, buds, flower and fruit. Okay, by the support of that stem, a plant setups. Okay, now what are leaves? It has tiny pores on it and plants breathe through these pores. Is also prepared food for the plant. Now what is the work of the plant? What is the work of the leaves? We will read. So it has a tiny pore on it. Okay. Any of the leaves you have seen that little tiny pores. Whether you have not seen also, there are little tiny pores are there. Okay. And after that, because plants is also a living thing, na? Like we also breathe, so plants also breathe by their leaves. Okay, through that pores. Okay, pores means little holes on it. Understood? On the pores, and it prepares food for the plant. That holes at least prepares food for their own self. Okay, so we have read root, stem, and leaf. Now we will read flower. Okay, after that the final product, flower. Okay, it makes seeds or fruits. Plants prepare their own food with the help of water and air, presence of sunlight. Okay, so what is the need of that things that they are preparing their own food? We people live on food, okay, dal, roti, rice, like that. So, okay, but plants only need water, sunlight and air, which are present in the environment, okay, and that is their food. Okay, when we don't give sunlight, when we don't give air, the plant will not grow at all. Understood? So it makes seeds or fruit. So plants prepare their own food with the help of water. Water is important. What are the main importance factor to grow a plant? Water, sunlight, air, and what presence of sunlight. Okay, this much is needed to grow a plant. Okay. Now students, we will read different types of plant. Okay, types of plant. There are so many types of plants. Okay, so depending on their size, type of stems. Okay, what are the other fruits are giving that plants. So there are certain types of plants. There are different types of plants depending on their size, type of stem. We call them trees, shrubs, herbs, climber, and creepers. Big, tall, and strong plants are trees. So how many plants, how many kinds of plants are there? So basically here it's given that 5 type of plants. Okay, first one is trees. Trees means bigger one, okay, and it is very strong. Okay, shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers. Okay, so one by one we will come across. What are they? They stem. Now big, tall and strong trees, plants are called trees. Have you seen mango tree, neem tree, banyan tree? These all are trees. Okay, these all are very tall, very strong. Okay, and their stem is brown, hardy, and woody, and it is also called trunk. Okay, when you see the stem of that banyan tree or mango tree, you feel very hard. Okay, very woody. And when you see the cover of that stem, it is called bark. Okay, and it is brown and woody, and it is called trunk. Understood? Example: Ashoka, mango, neem, apple, banyan, etc. As I told you. Understood? So this was trees. So we will read now shrubs. Understood? Plants which are smaller than trees but have hard and brown stems are called shrubs or bushes. Okay? A little plant. Okay, it is also look like trees, but it is not hard as and not big as tree. Okay, and but have hard and brown stems. Okay, or called shrubs. Example: rose, sunflower, hibiscus, basil, like tulsi, lemon. Can you see a lemon tree is like this size? Yes, this size, and it is also, and the stem of that lemon is also hardy and woody. Okay, woody means it made up of wood. Understood? Now small plants with weak and green stems are called herbs. Now what are herbs? It is very weak and it is a green stems. So what are they? Grass, mint, coriander, spinach. Have you seen spinach? Have you know what is spinach? Palak. We say palak, that is spinach. Coriander, that is dhania patta. Okay. Mint, that is pudina. Okay. So that are herbs. Understood? It is green, leafy green. Right now we eat that. So that is herbs. Now, some plants have weak stems which cannot stand upright on their own. Okay. Now, students, can you tell me, if you see the tree, it stand on their own position, okay? And if you see the shrubs also, it also stands and maintain their own weight. But when you see some plants have weak stems which cannot stand upright on their own, they climb up by taking the support of other plants or walls. Such plants are called climbers. Okay, so what are climbers? When a plant does not bear their own support, okay, and they need some other things have to be supported, that is climbers. Okay, you have seen certain plants which need a support to grow. Understood? To grow. So it support of other plants or wall. It takes the support to the other plants or the walls. That is a climbers. Have you seen pea plant? Pea plant, money plant. Okay. So these all are the examples of climbers. Okay. Now, what are creepers? Some plants have weak stem, but unlike climbers, they grow along the ground. These plants are called creepers. Now, students, climbers need a wall support or any plant support, but creepers does not need any support. It grows on the ground. Okay, like a snake. Okay, it grows on the ground. Okay, and if you see the examples that have you seen watermelon? Or pumpkin, yes, a bottle ground. Okay, so this bottle ground, yeah, bottle ground. So that bottle gourd, sorry, bottle gourd, Gourd, God. Okay, so Loki, we say